Feeling good, feeling great.
Heck yeah, Swingin Johnny.
That's me.
What's up?
That's so crazy. That is that really your name on your birth certificate? Is
My full name's Lamolino, but that's a tongue twister, so I go by O for short. EAUX though.
There we
Parlez
go.
du le français. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
O.
You guys killed it. I appreciate you guys coming in, blessing us with your music in the studio here. Like I said, we're trying to really build up this area. We're right in the middle of San Diego, LA, so we're really trying to build it up and just get more people to come out to Temecula, Marietta to share their music, share the love. We got so much stuff around here, so I really appreciate you guys coming in and playing, and you guys killed it. So let's go right into it. So Johnny, what got you into music? I'm going to do the generic questions first. What got you into music? How long you've been doing it? Let us know what's going on.
So when I was younger, I kind of dealt with an identity crisis where it was a lot of hip hop going around. I grew up in Long Beach, California. And then I moved to Bixby Knolls, which is still in Long Beach, but it's a different, more diverse. You see different races. And so I started developing this punk rock sense where I did my first punk rock show was a talent show.
Okay.
It was a lot of Hispanics and white people. And so I got in that mix where I was doing now punk rock. And so I was like, well, I want to do this. I don't want to do all hip hop. So I started playing punk rock and discovered reggae music out of that diversity. So that led me to play guitar, for guys that came out of the Long Beach Sublime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was listening to the Ramones and stuff like that. And then I got into Rancid because I was hanging out with, the white boys and stuff, and they're skateboarding and doing shit I've never even seen before.
Right.
Where I was used to Tupac, Snoop Dogg and stuff like that, whatever.
Yeah, no, I know that. That was my stuff, Rancid, Gorilla Biscuits, all that type of stuff. Yeah, I loved all that. Agent Orange played out over here, and I saw their poster because there used to be a place in Temecula called The Vault, shut down years ago, right? But they were playing there, and I got their poster the day after the show happened. I was so pissed. I was like, that was my one chance to go and see him and never got to see him. What about you? You've been playing bass first. How long you been playing music?
A long time, man. It's been a long journey. I'm actually a third generation musician. I wanted to be an athlete my whole life. I've been playing drums since I was 6.
There you go.
Picked up bass at 15, but I always wanted to play football, so I was kind of distracted from it. Got hurt, decided to pick up the family biz, and just been speedballing, doing a lot of things, running around, hired gun, drums, bass, do my own hip hop thing sometimes, which culminated to owning a studio now, which is right here, Temecula.
Heck yeah.
High Heat Recording Studios,
nice.
Definitely. Yeah.
Check them out. Blast. Let's go.
At High Heat Recording Studios everywhere.
Yep. Perfect, man. That's awesome. So you've been doing that full time, or is that just something?
It's part time. We're still trying to pick it up, but it's gigs. Engineering, everything is coming together.
Heck yeah. So how'd you guys meet? Was it?
We same music scene.
Just music scene, playing shows together.
Just playing shows, exactly.
We've been playing shows together over the past few years.
Yeah,
right?
we sure have.
Yeah.
Exactly. A
That's
lot of because
awesome.
that reggae niche is really small, but it's big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
We're happy to have these upcoming shows come up and Bad Brain. So
tell me more about that, because I saw you play at the Constellation Room out there in where was that? Santa Ana? Is that
Santa Ana Observatory?
Yeah, exactly. And then they had a disco night going on the other side.
Dude, that was packed.
It was lit. I was we went over there. We went to check it out, and it's just people our age,
dude,
dancing to ABBA, and I'm like, what is going on?
In 60s attire.
Yeah.
I was am I?
That sounds like a good time,
right?
It was really positive vibe.
Yeah.
It felt really good.
It was great, but that crowd was even overflowing over to see what you guys had going on too, right? You opened, but you killed it, man. You did great. A lot of openers, especially in my experience from playing and stuff like that. When I open, I'm just man, no one's showing up or whatever it is. You did not give off that vibe at all, man. You went up there and you're I'm playing. This is my stage right now. So
let me give you artists a little bit of advice about opening. So opening is the best slot ever. You don't want a headline because people can start leaving.
Yeah.
So opening, you can create your own magic.
Yep.
That's your house at that point. So all the vibe feeds off of you. If I'm playing acoustic or open or it's just 2-piece or 3-piece, it doesn't matter. It's one of those things to where people can see. I don't know. It's fun. I love it. And that's all I gotta say. Don't be discouraged when you have to open. I ask for all the opening slots.
There you go.
Because when it comes to it, when there's big bands playing, like I said, Rancid and all those guys, or even the Marleys. I'm going to be opening anyway, so I better get used to being the best opener that you'll ever see.
Yeah. Unpopular opinion: the opener sets the stage for everyone else. The rest
really
of the night, you set the vibe. Yeah,
the opener is the best, and you can have fun later. Like, say if you want to drink or whatever, you can drink after your set.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You don't want to be anticipating playing in middle slot or even at the third person. I asked for the opening slots.
There you go. Hell yeah, that's awesome. So, let me know more about your guys' show you got coming up. Right, you have 1 show, 2 show. What do you got going on?
We got what's the first show he's gonna be playing with me?
Shredfest, right?
So
May 20th.
So May 20th, we're gonna be playing Shredfest with like guys like Steve Caballero, Christian Hussoy, bands like Pulley. Last year Voodoo Glow Skulls played, but you know, it's this little kid that plays ukulele that's gonna be there called Dumbtat or something like that. He's cool, but this is going to be his first Shredfest, which is going to be astronomically
I'm looking forward to it.
Heck yeah.
Should be a good time.
And it's going to be full band, and it's going to be at the Pink Motel, which is legendary for like Animal Chin, all the skateboard legendary. It's going to be a pool there. It's going to be so fun, dude. Like, everybody should go to Shredfest. Tickets are on sale right now. I'm so happy to be playing this, and I don't know when our slot is yet, but I played there last year, and there was a lot of people, good food, and just legendary. Mike Vallely was there. I think Justin Bavona from the Interrupters was there. Dude, it's just so fun.
Yeah.
May 20th.
There you go. So as long as you're watching this before May 20th, 2023, link is in the description, right? You guys got link in your bios. Check it out. Buy some tickets. So show some support. And it's gonna be your first like festival or like your first Shred
just
Fest?
Shredfest in general. Played many festivals, but Shredfest.
There you go. There you go.
Dang. And my first show with him too, so we're gonna get rocking.
This is gonna
as soon as we linked up, everything has just been moving. So,
I don't know how long you guys been practicing together, but you guys are tight. Like you guys got it. Like you guys got it down.
Thanks, much love. Appreciate that.
Heck yeah. So cool. So you had a couple of songs, right? Like those songs you haven't released yet, right? Or recorded yet? Or
so City by the Sea just came out on Valentine's Day.
Dang.
Actually. Yeah, I like Valentine's Day. I'm a lover boy.
There you go.
But, City by the Sea came out Valentine's Day. And so Nevermind is actually about to come out on St. Patty's Day, which is 3/17.
There you go.
And I might have a couple of drinks there. What is that, a Tuesday probably?
I don't know.
St. Patty's Day is probably a Tuesday. I drop everything on Tuesday.
I feel like it's always on a weekday though.
I know,
like,
right?
Yeah, it's a good time.
Taco Tuesday, St. Patty's Day.
Yeah. Sounds like you want to drop a lot of your stuff on like those holidays and stuff. I mean, everyone's vibing, everyone's having a good time,
funny?
right?
I didn't even do that on purpose.
Really?
Like, because we got another song coming out on 420, but I don't like smoke. I used to, but I dropped those songs months apart. So I got more, dude. I'm putting out so many songs. It's like crazy, and I'm just happy to do music, play music. I have it in my blood to play music, and get tattoos. Because when the ink disperse, I feel like the blood just trickles down with tunes.
Oh, there you go.
I got a song called Ink coming out.
There you go. There you go.
420.
Look it up right now. And now, are you recording a lot of stuff at his studio right now, or where are you?
I look forward to doing that in the future. But my buddy Johnny Gillespie, he's a Solon. He's a part of Solon fam as well.
Okay, heck yeah.
And he's actually recording me, and I'm so glad to be with him because he's like a pop star. You know
that's awesome.
And he deals with like Clinton Sparks.
Oh,
you know Clinton Sparks is?
Clinton Sparks.
Yeah, he does with he mentored with Clinton Sparks.
There you go. That's awesome, man.
But I'm looking forward to recording some stuff with
exactly.
how I can help him,
Yeah.
Real quick,
please.
I love hearing from you, but I want to hear a little bit more about your studio. Like I know you kind of went into it, so I'm going to go back a little bit. How long have you had it? How long you been growing it? And then have you recorded artists? Like,
very few artists. Me, myself, her in the background. But it's a collection. It's a collection with a few people. I've been playing these private parties with a buddy of mine for the past few years. We kind of just got together and decided he had a space. Nice. And I was looking for a studio spot, so we decided to just put our muscles together and stuff. Got 3 rooms. Got a control room. Ooh. Got the main band room, lobby. Going to run lessons.
Heck yeah.
Recording with engineer only, of course. We're going to have some rehearsal rooms in the back. Yeah, it's going to be a nice little thing, fully fledged.
Heck yeah.
Only
if you need any video work up in there, just let us know.
We're going to tap in. We're right up the street. Now that we know you guys are over here.
So cool.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. The culture of music and everything. Like, I got my first guitar and my first camera at 13. And ever since then, I've just been doing music or video.
What was your first guitar?
My first guitar, it was, my mom got me the Fender Squire, the Squire kit.
That's
Was it the
everyone's-
guitar kit?
Yep.
That's
I was
everyone's
like,
first.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So that was my first guitar, and then actually I just recently got the other guitar.
Is
So
that an Ibanez you have over there?
it's an Epiphone.
Oh, it's Epiphone. Dot.
Yeah, Dot Studio.
Oh, you got that tattooed on your arm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like I was doing that, and then I was that guy in the band. I was singing, rhythm guitars and stuff like that. So like I had some fun. I had too much fun. I was
No such thing.
Yeah.
China.
I got crazy. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I hit some low points, right? Like I was hanging out with the wrong crowd, doing the wrong
That's
stuff.
what it
right?
is, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get involved in all that stuff, and punk rock especially, right? There's like this stigma with it. Like you just run into a lot of people that are doing some bad stuff, right?
For sure.
And so I got this because I sold the guitar because I needed some drug money. And then like when I started sobering up and stuff like that, that's when I got this. I just showed the tattoo artist a picture of the guitar. And then literally just a month ago, like a guy was selling it on Facebook Marketplace. And it's, I know it's not like the same exact one, but it's the same.
That's a hell of a
guitar.
song.
That's kind of
You know
rare.
what I
I've
mean?
never seen
That's a hell
that
of a
one
song.
before.
Yeah.
So I love that one. And I was just like, it's fate. Like I gotta get it.
It's like an ES335.
Exactly. So, but man, so let's go into Soul and Clothing a little bit, right?
Let's do
Like
it.
how long have you been with them? How did you even make that connection?
Bro, let's talk about this drip real quick. Because he has on Solin. These are Solin pants right here.
Right? You just came from a shoot, right?
I sure did.
Damn.
I came from a video.
Video?
So they're gonna be videoing tattoo badges, which I have one on my head. A Solin, it's like a skull with a cross.
Okay.
And I have one right here with 3 dots.
Hell yeah.
And let's talk about how I linked up with those guys.
Yeah.
So I'm sponsored by a sunglass company called Black Flies. And
Okay.
These are Black Flies right here.
There you go.
And they helped us a lot, the band I was in. And so from that, they saw Solin is in Conjunction, which is a sister company of Black Flies.
Okay.
So they saw me with their hat on in a workout video because during COVID, what could you do besides work out? Bro, I have my little yard at my mom's house because I don't live there anymore. I have my own spot now. And I was just working out, pull-ups, push-ups, dips, lifting weights. I got my own bar, everything. And I had the Solin hat on. And those guys love working out. They're big. They're chunky. And so he messaged me. He's like, how about you come down here? I see you're blasted with tattoos. You have on Solin hat. We know you're in with Flies. Come down and see if you like our stuff.
Yeah.
But little did they know, I've been rocking Solin since I was in like 2019. So I love Solin clothing. It fits me. That whole rocker look.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you get reached out and you're just like,
I'm like, say what?
Yeah.
Yes, bet.
Oh man.
So as soon as I go down there, instant connection. It's family now, dude. And that was like 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
Bro.
Hell
So
yeah.
I stay with those guys. They give me so many. I probably have over 200 Solin shirts.
There you go.
I threw him a sweater. I threw his lady some shirts and her sister a shirt.
Heck yeah.
And I mean, I don't got my shirt on right now, but I'm constantly wearing Solin wherever.
Well, you started rocking so hard when we were recording your songs. You just had to take it off. I like
Yeah, so that flannel I was wearing was Solin too.
There you go. There you go. That's awesome, man. And so
I just need a Solin ring.
gotta get that. What advice you got for like new artists or even artists that are kind of like, figuring out how to get to that next level? Like, how, I know it's about who you know, who knows you, right? But like, you got any advice on how to like get some sponsorships, get some brand deals or anything like that?
I could tell you just like this. This is my advice on everything. Don't look and wait for instant gratification. Because like, bro, that shit is not going to happen in an hour. It's not going to happen in a week. But if you stay true to yourself and stay high, honestly, it sounds funny as hell, but stay hydrated, worry about fitness and keep on your work. Go get some kind of job.
Yeah.
Because once you feel good, you can make others feel good and people could see that you're doing good for yourself and you will naturally glow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And don't hold back.
Mm-hmm.
Do not hold back. And don't make it all about money, because once people could detect any kind of sales pitch, but be genuine and it will naturally be symbiotic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everything, because the universe will stop you in your tracks if you're not being genuine to yourself. You know what I mean? Everything will work out if you're doing all the right things, and all your, it sounds funny too, chakras are aligned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause like I've never been, honestly, like I was in the military, I've never been one to try to like, they say fake it till you make it in the military big time, but I've never been one to like really be doing shit out of my own will.
Okay.
Like I do things that I can see that will really work, So what I was saying was be genuine, be true to yourself, be true to other people. Don't do bad shit.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work doing bad shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. No, exactly. Like, you know, and you attract that, like you said, right? You're doing good stuff. You're feeling good. People
Helping
naturally
people.
want to, help people. Right. And then that's the thing too. I see you online, right? Like we do brand and business content strategy and stuff for like all businesses around here. And the one thing we always tell them is like, you got to be consistent.
Consistency.
You got to be true.
Oh, that's the best word ever.
Right. And you just gotta be out there. Right. Because that's it. Especially with like the online game now. Right. Like we were even talking about this too. Like the internet has disrupted everything.
It
like,
sure has.
Yeah. And so it's like being on there consistently and just doing it. And then you'll have, you know, brands and stuff like that. Right. You can't promise nothing, but like you have a better chance of a brand reaching out to you and saying, hey, we love your shit. Try on some of our clothes. And you're like, I freaking already have your clothes. Here we go. Like
somebody will, no, like you said, that word resonates with me so heavy. Consistency is everything.
Yeah.
So as long as you're consistent with something,
you're going to get to your destination.
You're going to get to your destination. No matter if it's instant gratification, because it's not going to be, that's what a lot of our generation want is instant gratification.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen that way, bro. Like this legacy that we're about to build, you know, coming up is, you know, it's going to happen. Just slow down, because the best thing is to get there with a journey, right? Like you want to like build like your bricks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how it is too. You want to start off.
No,
you go start off. You go level up. Like, you know what I mean? Your bricks are gonna be intact.
Exactly. So work hard and just stay consistent. I love that.
I love that. Work smart.
Yeah.
And stay consistent. You know, work out hard. You know, you gotta stay working out.
Yeah. And then what about you? You got any advice?
Same
stuff?
Just to add on him, consistency is key, and also don't be too hard on yourself. Make sure you're talking to everyone. A lot of people have this imposter syndrome and don't believe in themselves here and there. You're going to go through the roller coaster. Some days you're going to want to quit, but you know, literally, if this is what you want, you know, you're going to have your ups and downs. You got to go through the mud. You're going to get there though. Just stay consistent.
Yep.
Trust your journey. Some people get there quicker. Some people get there slower, but you'll get there. You know, you'll get what you want.
Perfect.
That's a good one. Some people get there slower. Some people get there faster.
Exactly. Right. But it's like, it's your journey. Right.
You can't look at somebody else and be like, oh, this is how it's going to go. No.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys coming out, sitting down, having this conversation. We got into a lot of good stuff. Hopefully we got some good content we could chop up for you guys, help, you know, represent you, get some of your stuff out there, your studio out there as well. Like, I love it, man. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. So one last shameless plug for anything that you want to do.
Shout out to Solon, shout out to Black Flies. We got some shows coming up, Shred Fest. We got a lot of shows coming up. San Diego.
We do.
Shout out to his project, and shout out to everybody that's actually has been supporting me, because, you know, I can't say all of the names at once. And one more thing, believe in yourself, because it's true. It sounds funny or whatever, but like that tough guy shit or that tough girl shit or being negative, it doesn't work. It just doesn't, because you'll reap what you sow.
Yeah, man. Shout out for you guys for having us, the supporters, like everything they push us. Shout out to you, Johnny. Myself, Only Eaux, ONLYEAUX. That's at Only Eaux everywhere. High Heat Records. Everywhere. Come on, just follow it. Let's keep it moving.
Heck yeah, guys. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
And I'm Swingin' Johnny.
Yeah, much love.